welcome to another Mario Party 6 minigame review! Last time we reviewed Something's Amiss. It did pretty good, got to the 4-star category. With others, as I shall say, from the early, the first 30 reviews. Now we're finally starting to see our footing come back, so let's continue with that with the 1 vs 3 minigame, Stage Fright. So let's get to the review, shall we? So here's how you play this minigame. You and the team of 3 are on what I believe is basically a vacant stage, and the team of 3 are basically on vehicle things that shoot rubber balls. The team of 3's job is to try to hit the single player off the stage, basically with the rubber balls. One hit and the single player is out. And yeah, basically, if the single player can survive the whole time, they win. If the team of 3 can hit him before the time's up, they win. Yeah, basically simple minigame. And going into this one initially, I thought this was just going to absolutely suck because of the fact that basically it looks pretty hard on the basis. However, it really isn't. It basically just turns into basically a pretty frantic and pretty toe-keeping minigame overall. And I was like, maybe I treated this one a bit too harshly. Yeah, I basically did so. And probably it was best to look on it more. I realized basically that the team of 3 isn't really invincible. Because, well, if they can get accidentally hit. Because if you're the player in the behind, you're basically guaranteed to not get hit at all accidentally. However, if you're in the middle, and especially the front, you're pretty likely to get hit in an indirect friendly fire. Yeah, it basically kind of shows that basically it's pretty even-sided. However, if you're the single player in this case scenario, good luck. You're going to need it. Because if you're playing with brutal computers, it's going to be turning into a pretty frantic minigame with just rubber balls being shot from all places. It's basically just a simple minigame that is pretty simple, frantic fun. And I can respect that. Nothing groundbreaking or even memorable to begin with, but it's a minigame that can just be played for once, and you can enjoy your time. So yeah, let's get to the overall review, shall we? Overall, Stage Fright is a minigame that completely surprised me, because when going into this minigame, I thought it was going to be just garbage, because, well, looking at it, I thought it was completely skewed for the single player. However, it really isn't. It's pretty fun to try to dodge all the rubber balls coming at you. Yeah, although it basically just makes every single side completely balanced. It's nothing really groundbreaking, but I'll take what for what I got. I'll give it 3 stars, but it's kind of close to 4. And that's it for today. Up next, we're going to be reviewing Stamped by Me. See you guys then. I don't understand.